One of the best parts of my job is kicking off new client relationships with thoughtful, strategic direction, and the questions we ask in onboarding play a huge factor in laying the foundation for us. To start, we always ask our new brands what their priorities and goals are for the next quarter and for the rest of the year. This gives us a clear focus from the jump, whether it's boosting your awareness, prioritizing conversions, or gearing up for a big new product launch. Your priorities shape our strategy. Another question that might seem funny but is honestly the most revealing is, what kind of content do you not want to see on your socials? This one's a game changer for a few reasons, because usually this is when the wild cards come out and we start to understand a brand's true character and what they envision for their brand on social. Really, it just helps us avoid off-brand moments and helps us curate your aesthetic and voice. Another question we ask is, who are the dream partners you would love to collab with? We want to understand your industry and what speaks to you. And a lot of the time, the brands that you aspire or you want to collab with are a key direction of where we should be taking our socials. It helps us create content that's relevant and inspirational. Now to get into the nitty-gritties. What approvals and compliance steps do we need to be aware about? At the end of the day, every team works different, and at Joybyte, we tailor our process to fit yours and what stage your company is at in that moment. This makes the workflow smooth and avoid any delays, which is priority in onboarding. Whether that's legal review guidelines, regulatory disclaimers, or brand-specific messaging guidelines. All of these sensitive timeframes and/or anecdotes that we should be calling out need to be done. Or maybe it's just third-party or key stakeholder sign-off. All of this gets handled in onboarding to make sure that we are getting ahead of the ball. We especially see this with sensitive timeframes. So for example, our CMO signs off on all campaign visuals and creatives before they go live. Or things like, we can't use the word cheap, we prefer affordable luxury. Or it could be simple things like, our collection can't be shown on socials until July 15th. All of this is necessary information that helps us in the onboarding process. Last but not least, how do you define a win on social? Success looks different for every brand. Knowing what matters to you helps us stay aligned and measure what really counts. These questions help us build a content and social strategy that feels like you, not just any other brand. And don't worry, we will test you and push back. Not that I'm giving a forewarning or anything. All that to say, that does not mean that our team does not give feedback that is relative to the social platforms and that we know can push the envelope. We're definitely always trying to get you out of your comfort zone. Let's make your onboarding feel like a brand glow up.